the Channel 8 Eyewitness News Sports Blitz. Brought to you by Baxter Toyota, Lincoln.
It's week 6 of the high school football season. It's time of the year where district champions start the climb to the top of the throne. Wilbur, Claytonia, and Raymond Central headline tonight's action. Channel 8's Andrew Ward joins us in the newsroom with more.
What's up, Pete? This is a big-time district matchup. Wilbur, Claytonia undefeated. Raymond Central at 4-1 and looking for the upset. We cruised up real chill-like. Well, at least I did. In this 2016 Toyota Camry, courtesy of our friends at Baxter Toyota. Let's pick it up in the first quarter. Nick Boyd picked off by Dustin Jelinek. That's a big boy running down the sidelines. 2 plays later, Derek Takaski, 3-yard touchdown run, 7-0 Wolverines. Second quarter now, Connor O'Toole, 15-yard touchdown scamper. Wilbur led 13-0 at the break. Third quarter, Wolverines flex their muscles a little bit. More from O'Toole. 35-yard touchdown run, 20-0 Wolverines. Steps in. Let's put it on repeat. Later in the third, 5-yard touchdown run from O'Toole this time. That's his third of the game. He had a big one. 27-0 Wilbur, still in the third. How about another big fella? Jalen Graham rumbles in from 4 yards out. 27-0 Wilbur now. Excuse me, 34-0 Wilbur. Fourth quarter, Raymond Central gets on the board. Boyd finds Mitch Rustman. A nice catch by the big tight end. Wilbur Claytonia rolls though 40-14. The Wilbur Claytonia defense in this one, they did not give up a first down until 2:14 left in the third quarter. So a big time win for them, Pete.
Wow, Wilbur looking good. Thanks, Andrew. We have a loaded Class C slate tonight on the Sports Blitz. Let's keep moving chains with 2 of the top teams in Class C1. Columbus Scotus and Bishop Newman. The Shamrocks drive down the field on the first drive. 4th and 2 from the 16. Brady Christmas hands off to Bailey Pelster. Sprinting in the end zone, Shamrocks strike first. Now Cavaliers trying to answer. 2nd and goal. Noah Vedral tosses the ball to Casper, the ghost. No one's home. It's Shamrock ball. Scotus driving again later in this one. 1st and 10 from the 24. Tanner Spenceri surprises the defense and takes it up the middle. The Shamrocks go on to win big, 44-0. Ashland Greenwood hosting Fort Calhoun. Homecoming night. Let's pick this one up at half. Ashland Greenwood already up 24-7. Pioneers trying to claw their way back into this one. 2nd and 4 from the 35. August Namath going to drop back, throw it to Ben Namath. Wonder if they're related. He refuses to quit running. Way to go. Then 1st and goal from the 4. Brett Calbundy will pound through that defensive line into the end zone. Won't be enough for Fort Calhoun. Ashland Greenwood keeps scoring. They go on to win 41-21. Milford Dorchester visiting Lincoln Christian at Beechner Field. Start of the second quarter. Milford Dorchester's Cameron Carrot. He's going to rumble and rumble and rumble until he reaches the end zone, keeping Milford in the lead. 28-8 later in the second quarter. Lincoln Christian's Jared Bubach, the Arizona State commit, finds Isaac Olson, who finds the end zone. Milford goes on to win, though, 51-20. Class C2, Meow, Centennial, and Malcolm. This one all about the defense. Broncos leading 3-0 coming out of the first half. In the second, Clippers on the attack. Austin Glaus sacked by Jacob Nicholson. Clippers defense, their turn to step up now. Down goes Wyatt Ehlers. Malcolm wins a close one, 10-7. Coming up on the Sports Blitz, we keep the football fun rolling in some monster Class A and B clashes. Coming up next, you're watching Channel 8 Eyewitness News at 10. Welcome back to the Sports Blitz. We are a strong second half team, and it's time to keep on keeping on. Week 6, Class A. Let's get it now. Lincoln North Star visiting Papio La Vista South. Papio South's Gunnar Torodovich. Nice big run after the kickoff. And he's going to slowly be pushed out of bounds by the North Star defender. More from Papio South, Johnny Reyes. He's looking deep. He's going deep to Ryan Jensen. That's the score. Lincoln North Star's Trevin Ball having a rough go of things. Long toss down the field, and it's picked off. Gators fall 21-0. How about Lincoln Southwest and Papillion La Vista, the late game at Seacrest. Third quarter, 13-7, Southwest ahead. Nicholas Rothberg, oh man, lights up Cal Matheson. What a hit. Hawks would kick a field goal. That would make the score 16-7. This one is still going. Papio leads 20-19 in the fourth quarter, late game at Seacrest. Lincoln East traveling west out to Kearney. First quarter, Kearney's second possession. Jake Waller looking to tuck and run, but he decides to throw it, finds Trey Grube over the middle. Nice little first down for Kearney. 2 plays later, Waller, oh, he's at it again. This time, big ball to Zach Blanksko. He hauls it in and gets Kearney on the board first, 6-0 Kearney after the missed extra point. Kearney gets the win, 24-13. Early game at Seacrest, Lincoln Southeast and Lincoln High. First quarter, Terry Jones rumbling, scoring some touchdowns. 12-yard score, 7-0 Lynx. Later in the first, Jack Strong is too strong. 1 yard on the quarterback sneak. We're all tied up at 7 apiece. Still in the first, Jackson Mallory gonna be picked off by Austin Johnson. Tip drill. Take a second look at this one. One guy touches it, another guy hauls it in. Lincoln High would win on a late field goal, 10-7. Class B football now. Norris visiting Seward. First quarter, Seward down 7-0. Check out this play. Loose ball. Caleb Cromings scoops it up, and he's gonna take it for the huge gain. How about that? Later in the drive, Scott Wolverton, quarterback for the Blue Jays. He's gonna find Brady Fitzk. Way to haul that one in. Wow. Back of the end zone, 7-7, tie it up. Seward goes on to win, 27-14. Omaha Scott visiting Pius. Boy, this one was a doozy. Bolts took the opening kickoff and had a 20-play drive to start the game. That's insane. Capped off by the Spencer Shear end around. 7-0 Pius. Offense would be a premium, at least in regulation. Second quarter, Joe Ron gonna get tied up. Passes back to Shear. Oh, it's a little trick pass. And it's going to be picked off by Mojo Haggy. This one went to triple overtime. Scott wins 31-24. York and Lexington. The very first play of the game. Why wait, really? I'm not going to say it. Well, maybe I will say it. Special teams were special. Joshua Ayala with the kick. J.J. Schultz. He's going to find a seam, and he's not going to be taken down. Going the distance. York goes on to win 36-6. Coming up after the break, Nebraska volleyball looking for a signature win. They had a chance to upset the top-ranked team in the land. Highlights coming up next. Welcome back, folks. We shut down the high school football coverage and start up tonight's marquee match. Husker volleyball coach John Cook called it the toughest road trip in the country. The Huskers will play number 13 Ohio State tomorrow night, but first they try and steal a win at number 1 Penn State tonight. So it's a Penn State packing the house in Rec Hall in State College, Pennsylvania. The first set was ugly for Nebraska. Penn State started on an 11-2 run. Michaela Fecke blocked hard by Haley Washington. Penn State would win the first set 25-12. Set 2 much closer. Amber Rolfson gets stuffed, and Penn State takes the second set 26-24. They think they're going to sweep, but not really. Fecke, the freshman, started to light it up. Third set gets the kill off the fingertips. She had a team-high 22 kills. The Huskers will go on to win set 3, 25-14, so they are staying alive. Fourth set, Katie Rolfson at the serve, and she gets the ace. Huskers go up 6. Rolfson had 11 kills and 15 digs. Nebraska forces a 5th and final set after being down 2-0. And then this happens. Match point. Katie Rolfson firing it home. Nebraska snaps a 33-game win streak for Penn State, battling back from a 2-0 hole. It's Nebraska's first road win over a top-ranked team. The Huskers get a huge win on the road, 3-2. Nebraska football will play Illinois tomorrow at 3:05 p.m. televised on the Big Ten Network. You'll get your first look at that guy. Lightning in a bottle. Don't punt 15. DeMornay Pearsonell. Channel 8's Brett Edwards has your coverage from Champaign, Illinois.
The Huskers will return one of, if not their biggest weapons on offense tomorrow. DeMornay Pearsonell broke his foot in fall camp. His return comes at the right time for the start of Big Ten play.
We thought the returning part, as far as physically doing it, would be one of the simpler things he could do, rather than assimilating all the offense that he's missed in so long. So we want to get him going again, and I can't say yet what that means, how many plays.
Well, he's anxious because he's starting to feel better, and he's a competitor. He's a football player, and he's a big-time player, and so he's naturally anxious, and we are too. We just want to make sure we do it the right way.
We're glad he's back. Nothing's going to change. We got another weapon on the field. We got a bunch of things that we can do out wide with those guys that have talent. And, like I said, nothing's going to change. We've been playing the same way. We're going to keep playing the same way. We got playmakers out wide, playmakers in the backfield. We just got to keep doing the same thing that we've been doing.
We'll find out on Saturday just how much the Huskers do plan to use Pearsonell. His return is a confidence boost for the offense and special teams. Now, if some of those defensive guys could just get healthy. Reporting from Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Brett Edwards, Channel 8 Eyewitness News, Sports.
Thank you very much, Brett. Lincoln Stars hosting the rival Omaha Lancers. Second period, Lincoln already up 1-0. Ludwig Hoff gets the assist. Adam Brady sends it home, 2-0 Lincoln. The Stars get a big win at home against the rival, 3-0. Husker soccer on the road at Purdue today. Jalen Oderman was the Husker to come up with the lone kill for Nebraska, but Purdue is going to defend their home turf. They get the win, 2-1. Another high school football score for you. Beatrice beats Gross 20-13. Big win for the Orangemen. Also, the Royals played the Twins tonight. They got the win, 3-1.
And a volleyball team, congratulations.
Wow.
Beating number one.
That was great.
As you mentioned, has snapped a 33
match
game winning streak.
Yeah. Penn State's returning national champs. They're the highest standard.
And to be down 0-2?
Yep, on the road too.
So that's great. I know Brett is going to have more from Champaign for you guys coming up tomorrow. All the highlights and post-reaction.
Should be a shootout tomorrow.
Should be pretty good, huh?
Both teams, I've seen the Huskers have been throwing the ball a lot more lately. Some of that's probably because a few games they've been behind. But Illinois, Westline at quarterback for them, they're known for throwing the ball a lot. That game, one more time, at 3 on BTN. As soon as the game's over, flip it over to Channel 8. We'll try and get as much post-game coverage on as we can for you. And then definitely at 10 o'clock, we'll have highlights, reaction, anything you want.
All right. Thank you, Pete.